it's Ronan again, and today I'm going to be exploring Zeljava Air Base, which is in Croatia, and it was a Yugoslavian air base that was, the Serbians took it over, and then they knew the Croatian forces were coming, so they blew it up in 1992, and the entire air base had a cost of like $6 billion, so it was a very expensive military project. So, as you can see in the background, here's a Douglas C-47, and it is kind of a big tourist destination. There's just a bunch of stickers on it. It's really cool. And you can see people are taking off the propellers. That's a big piece of it. But okay, you can see there's a bunch of stickers, like just a random stickers. People were putting spray paint on it. It's really cool. Look at that. Wow. This is really big too. And the entire part of the vertical stabilizer has been taken off. This is the inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my. So you can see that it says door panel stowage right up here. And you can see that there's still parts of the straps to hold stuff. But like ripped off. No, cut off, yeah. And then there's like ones for storage and all that. All over the side, but like, this is crazy. That is. And part of the window. These are plastic from the window. Oh my. I am walking on these frames because this is very cool. Oh man. One of these, like some of these frames are like loose and this is really sketchy. There's the left wing. And there's the right wing. And like a lot less graffiti on the right one. And the right side. That's confusing. But you can see all this. That is cool. Okay. I can actually step on this stuff, whatever's on this. It's very solid. But wow. This is crazy. See all the parts of the airplane down here. There's wood still from it. Electrical equipment. Probably for the radio guy, I'm guessing. Just like a B-17. This is possibly World War II. It's a good chance that this could be from World War II. It's a C-47. And this is just like really cool. Just in Croatia, just sitting here. A lot of people have been here. It's like a destination literally on the map. But this is the main part of, really. It's like a big part of the base. Like you always see pictures of this when you read about the base. But here's the cockpit. It's part of the seat. I know what that is. The seat. But yeah. Top of it. That's very cool. Oh my, this is like still unbelievable. Possibly from World War II. Here are the engine. Here's the engine. One of them. And then you can see there's parts of the hose. Basically, most of this is still here. Probably some tiny parts are missing. So this wingtip, this looks like it could be an accident. That when they were landing or taking off, no, mainly I think landing, just messed up the wingtip and that's why it's grounded. And then people just shot at it for fun, basically. And people were just taking souvenirs. So the plane number is 212. 212. It's hot out here right now, but this is really cool. Wow. So I am currently on the runway, this airbase, You can see the stripes of white paint. Wow, that's a big runway. You can see that there's numbers up here. And lines for the runway to know you're going straight. There's 1 and a 4, 14. And people on their motorcycles like to drive down here as fast as they can, but it is really cool, and it's a big runway. And yeah. So we can't actually just drive to the other end because that is actually Bosnia. So somewhere down there. But still really cool. So that church is in Bosnia. And I put a picture of it on Instagram. And that checkpoint is in getting to Bosnia, and we just went like earlier today. Is the underground hangar for planes, and you could see that the wings would go there, and then that would be the vertical stabilizer so it doesn't hit the wall. But it is very dark, and this tunnel system is one of the biggest tunnel systems in Europe. We're not going to go all the way, we're just going to go a little bit because it goes for miles. It is literally insane. There's people who do go like completely through the entire tunnel system, but I'm not doing that. I gotta turn on my light because it's going to get dark. And there's a lot of people also exploring this. And here's like a one-man thing. That's so smart. They're using their car as the light. They're just gonna leave it running, and so we can see what's down here. Oh my God, is that an ammo crate? Oh, that's an ammo crate. Oh, jeez. That is crazy. I just cannot believe, like, it's just still here after 25, 30 years, whatever. Still here. That is just amazing. Wow, this is insane. There's water. People put a beam here. Okay, we have a better light so you can actually see where we are. And there's just these, that's metal, random things. I thought that was like cloth. Okay, you can see that there it is. More things. Oh, here's just a random shoe. Bottles. There's more shoes. Well, one pair, another pair. Just a bunch of stuff in here. You can see some metal. There's pieces of other things. And, oh, parts of the uniforms, possibly. Clothing. Wow. It's crazy. This place is insane. So now I'm going deeper into the big part of the shelter where the planes would be. It's a big trailer. Something crazy happened there. That got blown up. It's like a jacket. So here is the motor to the truck. It is just sitting here. There's the trailer to the back, or just part of it, yeah. And then here's really crushed up truck. It's crazy. Stepped on a uniform or something right there. It is getting pretty cold in here. That might be a milk jug. I need to be careful where I step though. Now, here's another room in the back with a moth. It's crazy how many things are in here. There's a military uniform jacket right here. That is crazy. All this stuff's still here, just sitting here since 1990s, 30 years ago. Here's some camouflage. Part of a jacket, something like that. Yeah. So I just found some papers, like from a book or something. Oh, this looks like a map, don't you think? or like something for the electrical, because this might have been the generator right here. But that is cool. Temperature. This might be like the instruction book, because it's all in different language. That might be the generator right there, wouldn't it? I don't know, but that would be really cool. Yeah. So we will show you pictures of this tunnel when it was operational. There's some spooky stuff going around. Okay. I don't want to go too far. Canister of gas. Here's destroyed toilets. A bunch of pipes just broken up. It's starting to get like colder by the farther we go. Honestly, there's not as much dust in this area because it's more open. This way? Yeah. Okay, people with light. It's just scary, like, if you only have one light and no backup, and you have to yell and get somebody over here, because you don't know, fall in a hole. That is spooky. So here's one part of the door, like half of the door that just got completely exploded, and then here's the other half that's still there. And here is the area where the door would slide. So we are now at a different tunnel. It does not have the shape of the airplane, so it could have held airplanes, but maybe not. So we are so close to Bosnia, the border police literally stopped us and asked us, what are we doing? And that we're blocking the road. So we didn't know that we were blocking the road. We didn't even know that road was still in use, but it's all abandoned and it's like, looks like no one ever will use it. But now let's check out this place. Here's the door, and it got blown up at 1992 because they knew the Croatian forces were coming. Yeah, that's a huge piece of the door. Easy, that's a lot of power that just blow that thing out of here. I think that's a hat, possibly. That is crazy. Stuff is still here. This is just crazy, honestly. So there's vents. Stuff. So here's a fairly destroyed parachute left behind from the Yugoslavian Air Force, and this random giant piece of metal. Alright, this is going to wrap up the video for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. This ended up being a really cool exploration. We didn't get to explore the whole tunnels system because it's like absolutely ginormous, and that would be like actually crazy. We'd have to bring like more gear because it's really dusty. The farther you get in and it's really dark, you have to bring a bunch of lights, and it was really cool to see all the the small things that are still left inside the tunnel system. Like that big ammo crate was really cool. And there was this, I'm watching this bug right here. There's this trench coat, kind of navy blue kind of trench coat. And that was really cool. But probably this was probably the top thing about this base is that there's this C-47 right here. And I'm in the cockpit literally just doing the outro. But yeah, that's basically it. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can join us on our next adventure. And goodbye.